Hey, welcome to another video. Today we're talking about Battletech author Ryan versus marketing transgender characters children. Yeah, totally something Star Wars would do. And nothing mentioned I didn't notice this before is the armor has search for the scar thing. Surgery scars. Brian Young, the author of numerous Battletech stories, shared his approval of Star Wars marketing a transgender children character to children. Yeah. The Walt Disney Company looks some recently. Okay, let this be known. This character is not new. This character has been around for at least 3 years, but since there's a new book, it just made everyone more aware of it. Just letting that out that this is not a new character. This is fairly, I wouldn't say old, but it's recent, but also at the same time, not brand new. It's new-ish. Okay. Okay, Walt Disney Company recently released a new book titled Secrets of the Clone Trooper that is marketed towards children, features so-called transgender character of Clone Trooper, a male pretending to be a woman in this case. Yes. Again, clone troopers are all clones, so this doesn't make sense. Again, this is where I'm starting to agree with Ryan Kennel on that the Clone Wars has destroyed the clones because some of them are like, oh, I can be my own person and stuff. It's like, that's not how the clones, they were supposed to follow orders. And they made it more, it just kind of ruined it a little bit. The ex-user, Charles Holcrown, who appeared to have purchased a copy of the book, of course he did, by Mark Sumerick, illustrated by Alberto Bucciaccio, revealed the book includes a first look at the sister, trans woman. The user added lunch Rex, who in universe accounts. Her sister, blah 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 blah. Skycorp, yeah. And the colors are strange colors, of course they are. Okay, anyway. As noted by that Park Place's Jonas Joe Campbell, the book is marketing towards children. Yeah. In fact, Simon and Sculpture listing of the book series, learn the secrets of the Clone Trooper in this inactive, fully illustrated guide for children. Also, why would they? Another thing is, this is not Star Wars. This is California stuff. You're injecting California into Star Wars. It also adds the secrets of the Clone Trooper contains beautiful illustrations that will enthrall children and adults alike. I doubt it. Okay, this is a picture of the inside the book. Okay. The character first appeared in E.K. Johnson's Queen's Hope back in 2022. Yes, it's not new. It's been around for at least 3 years. In deleted post, Johnson shared the concept art of, yeah. But this hurts, I guess, because this is the author of the Ahsoka novel, which I have yet to finish, but I liked when I read it for consistently. Okay, her name is Sister. No, she belonged. Yeah. In another post, Sister doesn't have a huge part of the book, so we want to use her assistant. You literally are, though. You're making her a trans person with trans colors, calling her Sister. That's making her a huge part. People are going to notice this. And if you didn't want her to be a huge part of the promo, you would have just said she's a clone trooper that happens, and you would have just left it at that. And people would have found it out in the book. That makes, and she's functionally immortal, making Maul like a pushover. That's making her a huge part of the book, making her better than Darth Maul. In an interview with the Force Friends rewatch, Johnson specifically wanted the character to interact with a young Anakin. The idea that the character came from Lucas' story group. While discussing the note she received from First Draft, Story Group was wondering if she could make T off a trans character. I thought about it for 10 seconds and like, no, I can't. It's not like flipping a switch in this case. And then I was like, but you did ask for another Anakin scene, so what if I just gave you a... So it sounds... And sister... So it sounds like she just made up a character because they were asking for a trans person. They wanted a trans character, so he's just like, hey, here's just a trans person, blah, blah, blah. Be one of his most... Okay. And that's the cover, and she's not even on the cover, okay. Initially reported by, from Vanderbilt by Vanderbilt, Battletech with Red. Not only approved of the character, but the fact that the character would be marketed to children, okay. Young responded to News 4, San Antonio coverage of the inclusion of the writing character. Sister is a great character, but the headline seems to imply it's not approved for all, but it totally is. I don't understand the uproar here, because the character is go moonly. Young attempted to justify his comment by claiming the Jedi nurtured the clone troops. Yes, but this is the kids should not know about freaking mutilating. Kids should not know about this. They don't. Honestly, most normal people aren't going to care. But you watch Clone Wars, and this is where I agree with Ryan Kendall. Clone Wars has ruined the clones and the Jedi. Easily in the clones. Nick, yeah, this is where I'm starting to agree. They ruined. Okay. And another comment: Hero Star Wars has been politically since George. Yeah, but it wasn't specifically. Most of it was for wars, and not specifically. It's like making not like this kind of political. It was war. It was political in terms of a war. Earlier for the Vietnamese and Vader Palpatine is rich. Wait, what? A rather rebellion for the Vietnamese and Vader and Palpatine is Richard Nixon. I think you aren't. I don't think that's correct. Endor was an allegory for Vietnam, where Ewoks were the Vietnamese, and everyone else was people that don't know the way of the jungle. I think you just hate. Why are you putting prisons in there? That's not how it was. What does woke have anything to do with it? I think you need to look at a history book a little. Still, another claim that being trans is sickness that being blonde is. Wait, what? Why are you comparing blonde to mental illness? He also wrote, trans is an ideology. Thank you. Wait. No. Mental illness. Two, being something you can... Okay, one, you can control. The other, you can't control being American or black. Trans is inherent to a person. Not allowing kids to... Oh my gosh. So you're... okay. It's going to make them far... Okay. He also worded the suicide rate is because... Oh. There's the word. We found the word, guys. Get a clue. Blah, blah, blah. Spot young flames. Transgender is indeed ideology. Explained on Catholic.com. Those who argue human person assigned to gender at birth. Biological male. Church. Yeah. Okay, there's that. Okay. At the end of the day, also the thing is, clones were a clone of Jango Fett with genetic splicing. So you can't, if you have a woman, or this would go into the Bad Batch Also, because it would be a defect, a clone that wants to be the opposite gender would be a defected clone. I know they don't like those words, but and they would like, we're not defective, but in terms of clone lore, it would be called a defected clone. That clone would be defected. Alright. With that said, that's the video for today. Star Wars is now becoming California. Star Wars is digging its hole to where there's probably no chance of it succeeding, and this is nothing new. If you'd like the video, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.